What does agentic AI actually mean for executives? Agentic AI means software that pursues a goal on its own, planning the steps, taking actions across your systems, and checking its own work rather than waiting for each instruction. For executives, the shift is that you now delegate outcomes, not just tasks. I'm Murray Newlands, partner at IA Seed Ventures and founder of Open Future Forum, which runs small, off-the-record dinners for CFOs, CROs, CISOs, and CTOs in Silicon Valley. 100 events to date. Most executives have used AI as a tool. You prompt, you ask a question, it answers, you move on. That is useful, but it is still you doing the work with a faster assistant. An agent is different. You give it a goal and it figures out the steps, acts across your tools, checks the result, and comes back when the job is done or when it hits a decision only you can make. The practical change for a senior leader is the unit of delegation. With a tool, you delegate a task, like draft this email or summarize this document. With an agent, you delegate an outcome, like reconcile this account and flag anything unusual, or research these 20 prospects and book meetings with the 3 best fits. That is a much bigger deal, and it is why the executives I talk to are both excited and nervous at the same time. 3 things change once agents are real inside your company. 1. The cost of certain functions drops towards 0, not the strategy, the execution underneath it. Reconciliation, monitoring, first draft analysis, routine outreach, data cleanup. If a task can be described clearly and the result can be checked against a standard, an agent can run it and run it around the clock without getting tired or distracted. Whole categories of work that used to require a team become a line item. 2. The risk surface moves and it moves toward you. An agent that can take action can take the wrong action at scale and speed. This is why your CISO is suddenly talking about agent identity and permissions. A tool that only answers cannot do much damage. An agent that can send emails, move money, or change records can, if it is wrong or compromised. Credentials that act on their own need governing differently than a human login, and most companies have not built that yet. 3. The bottleneck becomes judgment. When execution is cheap, the scarce thing is knowing what to execute and whether the result is right. That pushes value up toward the people who can frame the problem well and check the output critically. The executive who can do that runs enormous leverage. The one who delegates blindly and trusts the output without checking is the one who gets burned. The mistake I see most often is treating agentic AI as an IT project, something to hand to a technical team and review next quarter. It is not. It is an operating model question. Who decides what gets delegated to an agent? Who is accountable when an agent is wrong? What stays human on purpose, even when a machine could do it, because the cost of a mistake is too high? Those are boardroom questions, not help desk questions. The companies getting this right are the ones where the senior team owns the answer and has used the tools themselves enough to have real intuition. The ones who pushed it down to a committee and waited for a recommendation are the ones still running pilots that go nowhere. Agentic AI rewards leaders who engage with it directly, and it quietly punishes the ones who delegate even the thinking about it.